1. Water present on Earth millions of years ago didn't just disappear. About 70% of the human body is water. There are oceans in each of us. 2. I met Verdery nights back in high school. During our poetry class, she moved me, as if I were pebbles in a raging current. She spoke waterfall, words intense like rapids. Lyricism leaked from her mouth, splashed minds with melody. I'll never forget my first open mic night. She rose to perform like an ascending storm, thundercloud gorgeous afro, rhapsody of power. Her storm cracked my cranium, slipped a thunderbolt into my brainstem, and permanently planted her poems into my pores. 3. Verdery, on November 12, 2008, you were reduced to still lake ripples. Doctors discharged you too early, left you unattended like an IV, dripping empty. The vapors of a hot spring spitfire poet slowly faded into a cold Brooklyn evening. Those who loved you most are still begging to understand why water evaporates. For months after, I confused you for morning dew, wet petals in the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Was your last breath here? Were you now just the nourishment of soil? 4. Water doesn't disappear. It just finds new manifestations, ubiquitous life force. Each poet I've ever met is a riptide of emotions. Poets may leave flesh behind, but poets never die. Yes. Their mist rises into the heavens of other poets. The gravity of their words collapses into stars, forming constellations in between dreams and rhyme schemes. Verdery, you are my pen synapse, each neuron in homage to you. Your sparks charge my body with 1,000,000 volts, ripping my veins from my throat, grounding them into earth, will create thunderstorms worthy of your excellence. My fingers will scream and echo language until the boombox of word is deafening. You are the shadow heart of my poetry notebook, an underwater earthquake beckoning my imagination to set sail, and I will set sail on our friendship through the depths of my curiosity. With you by my side, I know I'm unsinkable. 5. You were the last poem of the night. In the end, you died a haiku. No more than 17 syllables old. Gone, tied back to sea. Memory left in conch shell. I still hear you speak. Until I see you again, I will visualize every rebel daring enough to resurrect the youth. And when I see raindrops carve stanzas into concrete, I'll be reassured that this life is only your first draft.